12 Nigerian museum professionals have participated in the first phase of acquiring wood conservation skills to preserve Nigerian historic artifacts to advance storage, documentation and treatment techniques. The training is funded through the AFCP project, which is in partnership with wood conservation between the National Museum Lagos and the Yale University Art Gallery. News Central's Omoniyi has more in this report.
38 years old Titilope Fatusin, a conservator at the National Commission for Museum and Monuments Ibadan, is one of the 12 Nigerian museum professionals trained to handle, document and preserve wooden artifacts in Nigeria.
I found it an avenue to get more knowledge and to know more about the conservation departments of the Commission.
She is a beneficiary of a joint effort by the United States and Nigeria to preserve and interpret material culture through collaborative research, practice, training and outreach.
This is a very important first step. We've brought together one of the leading educational institutions in the U.S., Yale University, that has a really excellent Africa museum on its premises, and then partnered them with the National Museum of Nigeria to preserve an important part of Yoruban culture, these wood artifacts.
If you look at our materials here, our artifacts, a lot of the Yoruba, artifacts are either wooden or leather materials or a combination of the two. So it's really ideal for us to have such skills so that we'll be able to look after the objects in our collections.
At a time when reparations for African artifacts are on the increase, conservators like Adenike believes this initiative will further boost the conservation of wooden artifacts in Nigeria.
Like. When it comes to handling objects, restoring damaged or deteriorated objects, it's a challenge to many of our conservators. And this is part of what we have gained here, And it's not really about that we can't really get our work tools. It's the funding to be able to access some of them. And the main problem is that when you have a laboratory, you are more comfortable working.
I'm excited to announce that our workshop in October will culminate in a special exhibition. It promises to be an exciting event, and we look forward to collaborating with our university partners at Yabatech and Unilag then.
Plans seem to be underway for the construction of the Conservatory Laboratory, a piece of cherry news for Titilayo and other beneficiaries.
Soon as the massive restoration and maximization of the National Theatre is completed, we are going to give a space to the National Museum. Since we are also looking for a conservative room space, we'll add that to it too. So that you come to the United States to do your conservation, and you bring them here.
As work of art age, their component materials can change in many ways. This underscores the need to conserve them, to preserve the original meaning of the cultural heritage which they represent. Niyi, Omoniyi, reporting for News Central Lagos.